Good afternoon or evening, just depends on what time zone you're at. Anyways, our day started off early this morning when President Trump let out this tweet on his Twitter account. Attorney General Jeff Sessions has taken a very weak position on Hillary Clinton's crimes, where our emails and DNC server and intel leakers.
I know you never watch this show, Donald, but whatever show you're watching is making you crazy. Not crazy. I don't think you're crazy, but it's making you act crazy. So you really need to turn to SportsCenter, and you need to stop watching because these tweets make you look really bad.
The president's been tweeting this morning. I'm sure you're aware of
Yes.
that. Why not just fire Jeff Sessions?
Well, listen, I mean, you know, I think the president has a certain style, certain skill set. He's obviously frustrated. I said yesterday, I think to Sarah Murray, maybe the two of them to get together. My guess is the president doesn't want to do that. And so I think I think him and Attorney General Sessions need to work this thing out.
It's clear the president wants him gone. Is that
I have an enormous amount of respect for the Attorney General, but I do know the president pretty well, and if there's this level of tension in the relationship that's public, you're probably right. But I don't want to speak for the president on that because he's a cabinet official. And I sort of think that has to be between the President of the United States and the cabinet official.
But it can't be good. The reason I brought up Harvard Law School at the beginning, you know the law. You know this very well. It cannot be good when the chief law enforcement officer and the President of the United States are not getting along publicly.
Well, okay, listen, you know, you and I would probably be at odds with Eric Holder. I don't know if you went to Harvard.
I went to Michigan Law.
You went to Michigan Law. Okay, so you and I might be at odds with Eric Holder politically, but one of the things I would give him a lot of credit for is that he was a pretty good hockey goalie for the president. He was also willing to help the president inside the bounds of the law. I'm not saying that these guys did anything illegal, but I think when you think about the relationship John F. Kennedy had with his brother as Attorney General, or you think about that relationship that the president had with Eric Holder, President Obama, they probably don't have that sort of a relationship. And I think the president, when he thinks about the architecture of his cabinet, I think he needs that sort of a relationship there.
And just as I was putting this together, this article appeared within the last 15 minutes. President Trump responded to rumors that he was considering firing Attorney General Jeff Sessions, but did not say whether he planned to fire him. We'll see what happens, he said when questioned by reporters at a press conference. Time will tell. Trump denied that he was letting Sessions twist in the wind. I am disappointed in the Attorney General, he said frankly. He should not have recused himself almost immediately after he took office. He added that Sessions made the wrong decision, saying that it hurt the office of the presidency. I think that's a bad thing, not for the president, but for the presidency, he said. I think it's unfair to the presidency, and that's the way I feel. Trump said he wanted Sessions to be tougher on prosecuting leaks.